So in this video, we're going to teach you how you could choose your primary category for your Google Business Profile so you can outrank all of your competition. Number one is the primary category is going to be the most strong signal that you could send to Google. And this is going to impact search visibility. It's going to impact where you're currently ranked on the map pack, whether it's top 3 or top 10. And also it's going to rank you for the Google Business Profile. One thing to note is the secondary categories aren't as powerful as your primary category. So this is essentially your signal that you tell to Google, this is my company, and this is what we primarily do. And mistake number one is basically choosing based on who you think you are. So for example, the main thing is, although you want a pretty broad primary category, one thing is, what is the main moneymaker for your business? If you're a roofing contractor or a construction company and you're doing all sorts of different things, bathroom remodel, kitchen remodel, roofing contractor, all that stuff, what is your main primary category and what is your main moneymaker in your business? If it's mostly roofing, we need to select roofing instead of something like remodeler. Because for remodeler, it's a lot more general, but if your main moneymaker, you should definitely go with the main moneymaker. And the real strategy is basically category based on keywords. So list your top revenue keywords, search them up on Google, and identify the categories of top 3 competitors, and then select the category matching the top ranking competitors. You can even do this by, if you know your biggest competitor, just search them up on Google and see what primary category they have. So for example, right now I searched up roofer in Houston, Texas. As you can see, every single category has roofing contractor on them, at least in the top 10. Every single person has roofing contractor. So wherever your competition goes, you have to be ranking among them in order to actually see yourself in the Google Business Profile rankings. Mistake number 2 is basically choosing categories based on services. So avoid something that's very specific in terms of like roof repair, gutter cleaning, home improvement. Your primary category needs to be a business type and not your service menu. And your services and everything other than that can be added onto Google Business Profile. So that way you appear for stuff like roof repair, gutter cleaning, but your primary category needs to be a lot more general. So how can you really validate your choice in terms of getting your Google Business Profile's primary category set up? So number one, ask yourself, does it match your top ranking competitors? Search up all the top ranking competitors on Google Business Profile and see a pattern on where they're currently putting their primary category. Number 2 is, does it align with your number 1 service? That's the moneymaker. If you're a remodeler, you do it all, see what's actually producing the most amount of revenue for your business. And ideally, you just categorize on that alone. And also, does it have the highest search volume? So how many people are actually searching up remodeler versus roofing contractor? If there's a lot of more people searching up roofing contractor, we have to go with that option. The last thing is, does Google show more map pack results for it? So it's really a double-edged sword. So if there's a lot of competition for a certain primary category, you might want to go towards a different category just to rank a little bit better. If there's a lot of competition, that also means there's a lot of money in that space, right? Saturation is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's going to impact your rankings a lot more if there are 100 competitors versus 10 competitors. Maybe the 10 competitors and your ranking is not that good among the 100 competitors. It might be worthwhile to actually just shift it over to ranking against the 10 competitors. And then here's a bonus tip. So in the North and wherever it's cold, there are different seasons in the US and across the world. So for example, if you're doing landscaping right now, during the winter, most people aren't going to be doing landscaping, or the trees are going to be dying, the bushes, all the leaves have fallen out. So you could potentially just move it into something like snow removal or something like that, right? And for roofers, maybe it's like roofing in the summer and then gutters in the winter or fall once the season gets cold. So the final rule is the category that ranks is the category you choose. So copy what works, and Google has already decided the winner. Follow your gut, but also do a competitive analysis on where your biggest competitors are actually ranking. And that's how you choose your primary category, because this will make or break your Google Business Profile and see if you actually rank on the map pack. So if you're made it to the end of this video, we have an AI SEO software tool that can basically just optimize all of your Google Business Profile and also your website. So if you're interested, click the link down in the description. We'll set you up on a call. or you could just onboard yourself. And looking forward to helping you rank number one across the competition.